features of Mitsui Ocean Voyages from Sai-san, who is the General Manager of Destinations Experiences, and Nam-san, who is the International Sales Manager. I'll let them do the talking, and then towards the end we can have some questions and answers, and we can talk through that at the end. Thank you all for attending. It's great to see so many of you are interested in this amazing new cruise line.
Thank you for the introduction, Joe. Yeah, this is Nam. I'm International Sales Manager of Mitsui Ocean Cruises, and then we're so excited to expand our market in Australia and New Zealand. And it is like our honor to have you today, like for this webinar. We appreciate your interest, and then we'll be offering the unique Japanese experience to the guests on board. And then it has been really we have received a lot of like positive and great comments from international guests already. So we believe that we can do the same for Australian, New Zealand guests as well. And then so like the more details will be presented by our brand ambassador, Miss Ichikawa Sae-san. Sae-san, please.
Okay, thank you so much. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sai, and then thank you, Joseph and Nam, for introduction. I'm in charge of the destination experience and also port operation as well. So today, I'm happy to represent Mitsui Ocean Cruises, and today I will provide an overview of our company and introduce our new product, Mitsui Ocean Fuji, which has recently become available to international market. Okay, so allow me to start the presentation. Okay. Do you see the screen has changed? We all good? Sorry, I can't see everybody.
Yes, we can all see that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so Mitsui Ocean Cruises is part of Mitsui OSK line with over 140 years of maritime experience. Is opening its cruise product, previously targeted primarily at the domestic Japanese market, but now to international market. So this marks the first time that the international guest will be able to sail alongside Japanese passengers on authentic Japanese cruise experience with Mitsui. So what we offer are following. We offer authenticity. Voyages are designed around Japan's natural seasons and cultural traditions, from cherry blossom sailing in spring to autumn foliage itineraries. We offer Omotenashi, which means Japanese hospitality. Our service philosophy, with 140 years of experience, has been rooted in Japan's well-known culture of hospitality, reflected in both onboard service and product design. We also offer a unique experience. Guests can enjoy experience not typically available on non-international cruises, such as visiting traditional soy sauce village in Wakayama, from cultural immersion in regional ports such as Sasebo to visit Japanese pottery region, and refined Japanese dining and tea experience on board. So Mitsui Ocean Fuji provides a differentiated options in the premium cruise market. A luxury product combines Japan's cultural heritage, nature, and service standard. This allows travel partners to offer their client a product that is both exclusive, authentic, and creating competitive advantage in the growing Asia cruise segment. So here is our new flagship, Mitsui Ocean Fuji. She is not positioned as a mega liner, but rather as a boutique luxury vessel designed to provide an intimate and exclusive atmosphere. She's an all-suite concept. Mitsui Ocean Fuji is the first Japanese cruise ship where every stateroom is a suite. Capacity is approximately 450 guests, enabling refined small ship environment where service is highly personalized. Port access. Due to her size, the ship can call at smaller, less crowded ports that are inaccessible to the larger vessels, which is very valuable. Shore excursions. Programs are curated for authenticity and cultural depths. including experiences from visiting national heritage and to the visit to the sake breweries. Bilingual service. Crew members are fluent both in English and Japanese, ensuring smooth communication and comfort for all guests. Dining. A balance of Japanese and Western cuisine, which we are very famous for, with a focus on premium sushi and locally sourced ingredients. Mitsui Ocean Fuji offers not only a luxury product, but also a differentiated cultural environment where Japanese and international guests travel together. This creates natural culture exchange on board, exchanging authenticity of the overall guest experience. Now, you may know better than I do, but here are the key reasons to visit Japan. Well, why Japan? Global travel demand. Japan consistently ranks amongst the top 3 destinations worldwide in terms of traveler interest. Luxury market recognition. Condé Nast Traveler readers selected Japan as the #1 travel destination for 2 consecutive years. So Japan offers a distinctive mix of tradition and modern. The guest experience combines cultural authenticity with world-class infrastructure, creating the product that is both reliable and unique. Key differentiators are cultural heritage, traditions such as tea ceremonies, sumo wrestling, as well as access to temple shrines and castles. Culinary excellence recognized globally. Cultural trend and pop cultures, a balance of traditional arts and contemporary entertainment. Festival and events, seasonal highlights, many of which are directly accessible through our cruise itineraries. Shopping and values. With a favorable exchange rate, Japan provides exceptional value for retail and luxury goods. Infrastructure, safe, clean, efficient, and supported by a cultural hospitality. The appeal of Japan lies not only in its cultural depths and culinary excellence, but also in the high level of comfort and security it offers. For your client, this means a destination that is both aspirational and practical to recommend. So why sail with Mitsui Ocean Fuji? When your clients sail on Mitsui Ocean Fuji, they're not just taking a cruise. They're stepping into a true Japanese experience, unlike anything else available at sea. A proven legacy of excellence. Mitsui Ocean Fuji is a new addition to her fleet, but she carries a distinguished heritage. Originally built as a Seabourn Odyssey, she combines established world-class luxury with a fresh infusion of Japanese elegance. What makes this voyage unique is not only the product itself, but also the cultural environment. International guests sail along with Japanese travelers and crew, naturally experiencing Japan's tradition and way of travel. With year-round itineraries, each season offers a different perspective. Cherry blossom in spring, vibrant festival in summer, autumn foliage, and serene winter landscape. Omotenashi, an art of Japanese hospitality. At the core of a brand is Omotenashi, Japan's philosophy of genuine hospitality. It goes beyond service delivery. It's about sincerity, thoughtfulness, and anticipated guest needs before they are expressed. This spirit is reflected in every aspect of the onboard experience, from the warmth of the greeting to the meticulous details in suites and dining. And an unparalleled culinary journey. Dining aboard Ocean Fuji is an integral part of the guesting experience. Guests may enjoy premium sushi prepared by skilled chef, a regional specialist that highlights Japan's culinary heritage, and international favorites that offers comfort and variety. This combination allows guests to explore Japanese food while also enjoying familiar Western cuisine, making dining on board both a journey of discovery and sense of home. So here are our inclusive and complementary that we offer. One of the key advantages of Mitsui Ocean Fuji is a higher level of inclusions designed to make the guest journey seamless and enriching. So entertainment. Program range from traditional Japanese rakugo, which is a storytelling, to live music and international style performances. Cultural enrichment under a Funatabi concept, including lectures, craft workshops, and interactive activities, providing authentic immersions into Japanese culture. Connectivity and convenience, unlimited Wi-Fi, one device per guest, and self-service laundromat allows guests to stay connected and travel light. Shore excursion. Great news, a half-day excursion. Half-day excursion is included at every port, led by English-speaking guide ensuring cultural depth and easy of participation. By offering these elements as part of the inclusive package, Mitsui Ocean Fuji delivers not only comfort and convenience, but also differentiated cultural products that enhance guest satisfaction and strengthen your client's overall travel experience. I also want to mention here that we have over 200 variety of complimentary drinks on board as well. So let's look at the cuisines, restaurants, and bars of Ocean Fuji. So here is the restaurant Fuji, main dining venue offering Western and Japanese menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Highlights includes Japanese breakfast, set lunch, and the traditional multi-course kaiseki dinner, all with locally sourced ingredients. This is a terrace restaurant Hachiyo, buffet-style dining with indoor and outdoor seating. International options alongside authentic Japanese dishes such as ramen, tempura, and curry. Evening features omakase sushi with a fresh locally sourced seafood here. Here is a poolside restaurant and bar Kohan, casual al fresco dining with comfort food like burgers, tacos, and Japanese fried chicken karaage paired with a draft beer. So this is a Hokusai fine dining, elegant French-Japanese fusion by renowned chef Kiyomi Mikuni, offering a prix-fixe 5-course menu featuring premium local ingredients, artisanal cheese, and curated wine pairing. This is a casual social hub, Mitsui Ocean Square, with a specialty coffee, teas, brunch-inspired cocktails, and light bites. One of my favorite places, Observation Bar 36, a panoramic view, Japanese-inspired capital, afternoon tea, and evening entertainments with live music, dancing, and themes events are happening here. Now let's look at the onboard entertainment. Entertainment aboard Mitsui Ocean Fuji isn't just about performance, it's about bringing Japanese tradition to life and creating unforgettable moments at sea. At the Ocean Stage, a Broadway caliber theater presenting 45 minutes production show created by a very well-known Belinda King. These features professional singers, dancers, and high-quality stage design, ensuring world-class events and evening entertainments. We also have a lot of cultural programs, enrichment activities that brings Japanese tradition to life. Rakugo, the picture you see here, the Japanese man wearing kimono and sitting down, is a traditional comic storytelling complemented by guest workshop and interactive sessions. Also, of course, available in English. Arts and crafts, hands-on experience such as calligraphy and origami, lectures and insight. Expert talks on Japanese history, pottery, literatures, and art, and more in plan. The balance of world-class productions and authentic culture programs provides guests with both memorable entertainment and meaningful cultural engagement through their voyage. Well-being on Mitsui Ocean Fuji is designed to balance activity and relaxation, creating comprehensive guest experience. Spa and wellness Kodama, thermal lounge with heated beds, sauna, steam room, and full-service salon. fitness and motion studio, modern fitness facilities, plus group classes such as yoga, stretching, and light aerobics. Pools and jacuzzi. 2 pools and multiple jacuzzi are available around the ship. Recreation at Laiko, casual deck activities, including putting a shuffleboard for additional leisure options. These facilities together provides a holistic environment that supports both physical health and mental relaxation, positioning Mitsui Ocean Fuji as a sanctuary at sea. So let's talk about our staterooms. Every suite aboard Mitsui Ocean Fuji is designed with comfort, space, and elegance in mind. The oceanfront view and spacious living. Every suite is ocean facing with a separate bedroom and living area, walk-in closet, and luxurious bathroom featuring the separate bathtub and rain shower. Thoughtful amenities available. Guests are welcome with champagne on arrival. Enjoy a full stocked minibar, kettle, premium bath amenities, and 24/7 room service. The 3 main suite categories are following. We have ocean view suite, elegant and spacious with large picture windows. Veranda suite featuring private balconies, perfect for morning coffee or sunset cocktails. Penthouse suite, the ultimate in luxury and exclusivity with a butler service. You will also get complimentary dinner at Hokusai Fine Dining, multiple device Wi-Fi package, Nespresso machine, priority laundry service, and more such as additional VIP amenities. Now, shore excursions. One of the most distinguished features of Mitsui Ocean Fuji is that complimentary half-day shore excursion is included in every port of call. This provides immediate value of your clients and removes the uncertainty of additional cost while traveling. Each tour hosted by a licensed English-speaking guide, ensuring clear communications and seamless experience for international guests. Excursions focus on the most significant cultural, historical, and scenic sites, allowing guests to truly connect with the destination. To guarantee authenticity, we work in close partnership with local experts and organizations in each port. These collaborations allow us to showcase experiences that go beyond standard sightseeing. For example, guided visit to the traditional neighborhood, introduction to regional craftsmen, or access to seasonal festivals and events that large tours often overlook. By increasing these excursions, Mitsui Ocean Fuji ensures that every guest, regardless of their travel style, has access to meaningful cultural experiences. It also positions the product as hassle-free and premium, with the confidence that each itinerary delivers both convenience and enrichment. So just to review on what's included on your cruise fare. On your cruise fare, taxes, fees, and guarantees are included. Every stateroom is an oceanfront suite. You have a great dining options, and you also have over 200 complimentary drinks to choose from. You have 1 device, unlimited Wi-Fi. For the top suite guests, you have the multiple unlimited Wi-Fi. Everybody have access to entertainment and activities, and also everybody has a half-day complimentary shore excursion at every port. Let's review the 2026 itineraries. Spring in our, so we're gonna highlight here the spring 2026 cruises. So spring in Japan is one of the most desirable travel season, combining comfortable weather, cherry blossom in full bloom, and festive culture atmosphere. From March to April 2026, Mitsui Ocean Fuji will operate a series of exclusive spring cruises designed to showcase Japan at its most beautiful. Guests will enjoy both seasonal highlights and premium Japanese hospitality at sea. Sakura Serenade from March 19th calls at Uwajima and Nakatsu, both featuring historic castle and scenic coastlines, followed by Busan, South Korea, a vibrant contrast to Japan's spring tranquility. Whisper of Spring, visit Komatsujima and Matsuyama, home to Dogo Onsen, one of Japan's oldest hot spring, and Matsuyama Castle surrounded by cherry blossoms. Pedal and Ports combine natural and relaxation with a stop at Ibusuki, known for its unique sand baths, and Sasebo, gateway to the scenic Kujukushimai Island and Pottery region. Echo of the Sea. A longer, more immersive itinerary including Kagoshima with iconic Sakurajima volcanic mountain, as well as Yatsushiro and Fukue, noted for their coastal landscape and cultural heritage. I also wanted to mention about the summer cruise. Sorry, I don't have a slide here, but we also have Japan Summer, the festival cruises coming up for the July, August. So I hope by now you're feeling as excited as I am about what Mitsui Ocean Cruises and the Mitsui Ocean Cruises have to offer. It's one of the kind experience, fusion of luxury cruising and Japanese Omotenashi hospitality set against the backdrop of Japan's landscape and traditions. For your client who has been everywhere or looking for something truly different, this is it. It is not just a cruise, it's a cultural journey at sea, perfect for travelers seeking authenticity, comfort, and bit of adventures. As sales agents and travel advisors, you are our valued partners in sharing these stories, so thank you. We truly appreciate your promotion of this extraordinary voyage to your client. We are looking forward to have you and your client on board Mitsui Ocean Fuji. どうもありがとうございました。Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Sai-san.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, it seems like
Joe, your
there,
mic's on.
yeah.
Sorry.
So it seems like there's a lot of questions. I think like we can quickly go over like each questions. Joe, if you could answer some of it, like including the group policy and the agent rate, which are like very important.
Yeah, the group policy, probably the best way of getting that is we'll come through with you through your BDM's information. But it's a good group policy. It's very competitive, and it's certainly worth looking at.
So that was Evelyn Lee. We'll be in contact with you, Evelyn Lee, that was asking about the group policy.
Got it.
The other questions now in relation to the specialty restaurant in regards to the cost if you were not in the penthouse suite. You've mentioned that, so I mentioned that if you are in the penthouse suite, you get that complimentary, but if you're not in a penthouse suite, what was the cost for that one?
For Hokusai is Japanese yen 15,000, and there's also omakase, which means the chef's choice sushi. So it's like a daily fresh ingredient sushi, like made it like on site. That's omakase, and that costs like 4,000 in Japanese yen, which is also very competitive. And also like we have a tea ceremony that also like has a 4,000 Japanese yen. That's like a tea set. It's not the tea ceremony, that Western tea ceremony, which has a three layer of plates, but it's just like a treasure box. That's the meaning of tamate bako. And then you will have a very special experience with the storytelling about like this little treasure box with selection of the green teas.
Thanks, Nam.
I saw a question about the shore excursion, multiple shore excursion choice at each port, or does every port have one specific, including excursion? Yes. Thank you for the question. We built the one specific shore excursion for the international and the English speaking tour, but we really enjoy creating this tour because we really curate this shore excursion to make sure that the guests will have the highlights of the port. And then also the balancing this before and after ports. We want to make sure that you experience the traditional Japanese part, but also more unique, maybe something new or something modern if available in a port. So we only have one specific shore excursion, but we curate this with a lot of thoughts and mind to it. Thank you.
Just on those yen pricing, that 10,000 yen's about 100 Australian dollars, about 114 New Zealand dollars, just to give you a context of that.
Into Australian dollars.
There's also the question of how many specialty restaurants are on board from Debbie. So there is the one, and we've discussed the pricing on that already. For the specialty, all other dining is included, just to answer that question. And Natasha's also asked in regards to onboard announcements, will they be made in Japanese and English? They are English first, is that correct, Nam?
No, actually, you can just consider this is a Japanese cruise ship, but English is available on board. So that's the concept. So basically, like except for the captain's announcement, like all the announcement will be in Japanese first, and then like English will be followed. And also like the onboard currency, and that's also in Japanese yen.
Thanks, Nam.
Lovely.
Welcome.
Melanie's also asked if it's adults only, and no, it's not, but did you want to discuss the children ages?
No, we accept the children's bookings. But if there is less than the elementary school age, we may need consent before, and then also like the adults should be like in the same cabin, same suite, and also like we have programs like if there is a multiple like a children guest like not adult, like we have a pizza making class in the park Kohan, which is in the swimming pool deck, like outside deck. That was also very popular like during the summer vacation season for this little students guest.
Thank you for answering that. I've got a few asking in regards to the group policy, so I'm trying to note all of those down for everyone. Was there any other questions that were coming through? What is the currency yen? We have answered that one. Shore excursions in group.
Caro's asked about twin beds. So Caro, just I suppose the easiest way to remember this is it's Seabourn Odyssey, or it was Seabourn Odyssey. So in the same way that you could separate beds or make them into doubles is exactly the same on Mitsui Ocean Fuji.
That's correct.
Thank you.
I can see the question about like how many people max will fit in each suite. We have maximum 3 people like get in one suite, like no more than that. Only 3 people like getting in max. And also like we have a like connected suite. A few of like suites can be connected. So if you have a big group, then like we can consider like arranging that. And also like we do not have the kids club though. Like a kids can be hanging around, but like we do not have the designated kids club on board.
Beautiful, thank you. How large are the shore excursion groups is another one that has been asked now.
We usually take about 35 to 40 guests per bus, if that answered the question.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
I had another question about on the summer event cruise, English excursions is just one per board, or will there be additional English excursion? It's a good question. Thank you so much. If we have enough English. Guess we are happy to look into the multiple English options. At least we do have a complimentary half-day English tour excursion for everybody.
And also like about the summer festival, like each port has like a unique festival that like invites a lot of guests domestically and internationally, and then like millions of people like getting there. And but like the good thing that we have is that we have the really like a nice seats for like our cruise guests, so the guests can easily very conveniently and safely like watch the event and then like come back to the ship. And then like that, if the guests want to get there by themselves by airplane, like however they want, it's going to be almost impossible like to get the right seats and then to see the event entirely. And but like this is like one of the competitive advantage for us to have the guests in the summer festival cruises.
Yeah, and I think that's really key, Nam, that the competitive advantage is that you're Japanese, and that you're locals and you understand what happens on land as well as at sea, and that the word that kept coming through with Sai was really around authenticity and experiencing the culture and the uniqueness of Japan. And that I think is a really key part of what Mitsui Ocean Cruises offers Australians and New Zealanders, is seeing Japan not on a foreign ship, but on a ship that belongs in that environment, that understands the different ports and the options, and understands the Japanese culture. And of course, you're sailing with Japanese people, so you are literally being part of a group of internationals as well as Japanese people, and you're getting to know them and learning from them, which of course is, when we travel, a really important part of what we do is to get to know locals, and it makes us get a better understanding of the places that we're going to, and it makes that travel so much more real and authentic.
Nam, you mentioned elementary school age.
Yep.
Is that a minimum age of 6? That was the other question.
I believe the minimum age is 7.
7. Okay, thank you very much, Bevan. Fantastic. And the approximate suite cost, I know we've got New Zealanders and Australians on board. It's roughly around 1,000 Australian per person per night, roughly, but that varies based on each departure, and we do have some rates that might differ from that, but just to answer that question.
Yeah, sometimes we'll have special deals which are better than that. I just noticed there's a lot of questions on group, and I think it's a really great group option, by the way. Yeah. But just to give you a general overview, the TC policy is 1 in 12, and the refundable deposit is $100 Australian per person to hold a group.
And just for the New Zealanders in the house, we will be quoting in Australian dollars. I've been asked that question a bit, but when we do our quoting, it will be in Australian dollars.
Okay, any more?
Great, Donald. Thank you for that note as well, that the total cruise fare is fully commissionable. Just pointing that out to all of the agents online as well.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So you're not being penalised by non-commissionables.
Wonderful. I think we got through all of those questions, but if you do have any other questions, do feel free to contact your local BDM as well, because we would be happy to discuss those further with you. I have noted all of the names as well. I'm not sure if anyone else has in relation to the group's question. So we will come back to you in relation to those, but yeah.
All right, thank you, Sai and Nam. Thanks for...
Sorry, someone has asked, just in relation to solo traveller rates per suite. That was also in there earlier. Not sure what that was. Sorry, everyone.
Just before we wrapping up, I mean, like I just wanted to mention that there's a visibility in different markets, and then it's not our policy that have like a 100% occupancy from international market. So which means that we need to secure the blocks in advance to be safe. So if you have any increase and then like we need to make fast, so I will do my best as an international sales manager to secure like the space for you. And then so like please let us know. Please let Cruise Traveler, Cruise World know that like you need the block and in advance so that we can secure the blocks for your awesome summer and then spring next year cruises in Japan.
Yeah, thanks, Nam. Sorry, what was that, Laura? What was that last question?
Just been
Single
asked in
rate.
relation to solo rates.
Single. Do you want to answer that, Nam? Or
No. We definitely do have. It's about 150%, and for the brand and ocean view, and then above category is like 180, like 200 for like the top
the
categories.
suites? Yeah.
So we do have the solo rate.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you. I think that was all the questions answered there. Thank you. Beautiful. Thanks so much for your time, Nam and Sai.
Thanks, Nam. Thanks, Sai. And thanks, everyone, for coming on board. It's a great turnout. And
Thank you.
please talk to your BDMs and both offices, both in Australia and New Zealand, if you want further assistance with it. But I think this is a really great opportunity to offer something really quite unique and new to this market, which we really haven't seen in a long time. So I think it's a pretty exciting opportunity for us all. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks,
ありが
team.
とうございました。Thank you.
Thanks,
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very
Thank you very
much.
much.
Thank you.